What's going on, guys? It's your boy Lazio Closi here, and we're at the Mills Tabhouse here in Vaughan, and we're joined with the Milan Club Toronto for the special game, Milan versus Juventus. Oh, mamma mia. Right to him, right to him. Yellow. For what?
Because he farted on him.
He farted on him? That's why you got a yellow card? All right. Fair enough. Fair
Passing
enough.
pink eye.
Very nice. Pink eye? That's why. The pink eye. I can't still understand why for the life of me you guys picked up Royale. It blows my mind. 20, exactly. It wasn't even for free. 20 mil. Like, blows my... What are you looking at, there, that guy there, too? He's looking at the snails. Where's that going? I went to my nono's garden.
The moon, baby.
Yeah, I went to the moon. NASA must be proud. That's it. Nice, nice. Tita! Oh, to who? To who? I'll just do a fries. Yeah. Thank you so much. Uber. Oh! 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 Mavafunku, lava! They're paying you good, eh? They're paying you good. These refs, man. Yeah, and a card on top of that. Wow. Paga, Juve, paga. This guy's like Oprah. You get a card, you get a card. Everybody gets a card.
Maybe a little bit.
Bar it. Frank, my man, how we doing?
Could be better. Could be
What
better.
are you gonna do, right?
0-0 result with no real effort and the usual suspects doing their usual things. What are you gonna do?
Usual suspects. I like that.
You can be happy, or you can say what it is. It's meh. You know, it is what it is.
Before we get to the game, a little bit more in the game, kind of tell us about the story. I kind of love the stories with every club and stuff like that. But tell your story about the club and how everything at Mills kind of started and stuff like that.
It started off beginning of the 2017-2018 season when club founder and president Maurizio Iacobucci, he's not on camera, doesn't want to be on scene. He sent me a Facebook message.
Yeah.
He was Facebook stalking me. He sent me a message, and I said, "Okay, I'll join."
Yeah.
There was an old club in the GTA. I was kind of skeptical, and then it was November. Milan played Napoli in November of 2017. I decided to come check it out. I brought a bunch of Milan jersey air fresheners, handed them out.
Yeah, there you go.
Became a member, and I've been ever since. And
Yeah.
it's been an interesting ride.
Yeah, and that was a weird time with Milan with the 17-18 because they did a huge overhaul with all these different players and stuff like that. So it's a very different time, but
It was, but it's if you've been a fan as long as I have, it's things you've seen before. Berlusconi used to do overhauls like this all the time.
yeah.
You know, some people that don't like to look back at their teams would say they're super fans. They don't like to look at the past. You know, and Berlusconi did the same thing in '86 when he took over.
Now today's game, again, 90 minutes that we'll never get back. But let's say you were the coach or Fonseca, what would you do with it? Because obviously there's got to be changes. There's got to be something going on. This isn't the Milan that we're used to seeing. What would you do at this point?
He's tried everything. He's benched Teo Hernandez. He's benched Leal. They're ill-tempered and they act the way they do and they drag their heels. And, you know, it's been something like this ever since, I would even say that after winning the Scudetto in 2022, you know, they were dragging their heels going into 2023 and it just seems like a standard. They don't have that next, like they're talented, don't get me wrong. Fantastic players.
They are.
But they don't have that next gear apparently.
Yeah.
You know, they're especially Leal today. He was strutting, walking. We had 3 counterattacks. He gets the ball. You'd expect him with his speed, his pace, his physicality. He would be darting through, get past the defender. No, he stops, waits, passes it off in the center, and you're looking like, why are you slowing down a complete counterattack?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's easy to pick on guys like Emerson Royale and pick on Loftus-Cheek and pick on guys like that. But I notice with I call them the vocal minority, a lot of the podcasters, a lot of the content creators that are pro Milan, they love to just give carte blanche to Leal. But you know, maybe it's time we start looking past his completed dribbles and looking past his completed duels that he won and things like that, and created chances, and look at the fact that I'd rather have him create, but it leads to success. So instead of him having 10 dribbles at the at the halfway line and going towards the box and slowing down and putting in a cross that might get a header or might just go wide or nothing. I'd rather have him do fewer of those, but make them count.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I've heard people say, you know, he's like Ronaldinho. He's got to be happy. Oh, he's had twins. He's had. These are all these are all just baseless excuses for a guy that he's supposed to be our superstar. He's our highest paid player. He's the number 10. Back when you, from as far as when I started watching, when you were the number 10, you were the most talented player out there. You were the guy. And now you're just a guy that. You know, you're just a guy that, you know, mails it in. Yeah. And it's getting infuriating.
No, for sure. And I gotta say, Anto from Talent Football TV, if you're watching this, and I know that you are, listen to this guy, okay?
No, he'll never listen to me.
Anto will never listen.
I bothered him one time when he was doing a live for Milan Weekly Podcast. I bothered him saying, you know, Anto, stop buying those Mercato fake jerseys that are printed. Get a real one, but, you know, it is what it is. It's Antonio. He's Barres. I understand. I'm my father's Barres. I understand fully where he's coming from, but at the same time, like, you know, he's got his ways.
He's got his ways. Now, one final question. What are your guys' plans for the club? Obviously, the club of Milan, they're going through their difficulties here at Vaughan, at Milan Club Toronto. What are your guys' plans as a club? Obviously, you guys want to grow. Any special plans in the works, anything like that?
It's expansion, it's stuff like that, but it's also, you know, people come out, come support. Don't support when it's the last game of the season and Milan has a chance to clinch a Scudetto when we had to turn away 60 people and send them across the street, and we let in an extra 40 and had 115 people come in, and then they disappeared first game of the season. You know, don't be that fan. Buy a scarf, support your local club, have a good time, be around like-minded individuals just like us. You know, we don't have to get along. We don't all have to be best friends. We don't all have to laugh and joke around and like each other, but there is one thing that binds us, and that's right here. You know, it's the one thing that binds us. And we can criticize and we can critique about players and performances and ownership, management, all coaches, people that were let go, people that were sold, but what good is it going to do? You know, we're all supporting the same cause. So best thing is come out, grab a scarf. You know, we got two different types. We've got a chevron and stripe. You know, you want to be a member, it's $40 for a scarf. You're in. You're welcome to this fine establishment. You can have yourself a great meal here. Watch the game with like-minded individuals, you know? As we have our model here, Mr. Maurizio Iacobucci.
Yeah, look at this.
Modeling this fine, what was it, WhatsApp AI that we both collaborated on. And this is our chevron scarf we have here. Oh, my bag. Chevron scarf we have right here. Lovely striped scarf as well. Here, you take that one, sir. Yes, we are. We have this lovely striped scarf right here. $40, you're in the club. Wear it for game day. When we win, when we score, we spin it around. When we beat Inter, I like to, you know, grab a couple of smoke grenades and have local authorities called on us by neighboring establishments like in the past. But who cares? That's what we do to support. That's what we do. We're here to support. We're all here for the same reason. We're all here for Milan. Like I said, leave the negativity at the door, support the team, and that's it. Whether it's in the good times or the bad, you stick with them.
Guys, thank you so much. And Maurizio actually made an appearance, so yes, we love this guy. We love the shirt. You're not going to find that shirt anywhere clubs in Toronto. I've seen a lot of the clubs. Napoli doesn't have it. Anywhere else doesn't have it, so.
I'm still waiting for mine.
There you go. All right, guys, where can everyone find you on socials?
Well, you can get us at Milan Club Toronto on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter, or whatever they're calling it these days, X.
We also have a YouTube channel where you can see our goal reactions as well, edited by yours truly.
This guy.
And of course, this man does all of our graphic designs for our pre and post game announcements, final scores, and
graphic designs. I do mostly just posting the stuff.
But he still does it. He still puts it together. All right, we put in this effort. Put in an effort and come join us.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Amazing, amazing. Even though I'm a Lazio fan, I have respect for Milan. Forza Milan, let's go.
A
little delusional. Too much crappy before I got here. Yeah.
What are you going to do? He's a Lazio supporter. You can forgive him for that.
All right, guys, kicking cleats. We out.